boxes. Gotta close them up all the way, but it's hard to. There's the stuff that's going to the booth. And there's other stuff on the table because that's what I was working with to decorate those little boxes. A little mess over here of stuff. Put it here on the back up so you can get a better look of what's going on in the booth. And that Santa Claus is just sitting in the middle of the dining room table because, you know, that was part of our Christmas decorations when they had the dining room table all pretty. There you go. Good morning. Things I'm getting ready for our booth. These are the cute little boxes I made for Valentine's Day. See, Barb made the little hearts to go inside. The plain little wooden boxes that I had vintage new music paper, music sheets that I cut up and decorated, and that's vintage wrapping paper inside. It's very fragile, so I tore strips and then decoupaged it in that way. And then I added the bee, and then Barb embroidered this little heart, and it's a vintage quilt she made it from and vintage lace. And then she hand embroidered it. And that's going in our booth. That's one box. Let's see what we got over here. Here's another box. This one has the strawberries and another heart Barb made. This is the outside of this box. Again, vintage wrapping paper that I decoupaged. And that wrapping paper, because it's old, is extremely fragile. But anyways, here's this box. And then here's the inside. And then there's this little box with a heart in it that Barb made and embroidered and sewed from an old quilt as well. This is the inside. And this has tissue paper that I decoupaged on it, crinkled it up to make it look old, and then some molds I put on there and painted and made it look kind of moody and, you know, all that. And this we've had for a little while, but it's just a little basket that I decorated with a African violet, you know, big flowers. I try and buy African violets online. Impossible, ridiculously expensive. But anyways. And this little vase that I thrifted, but it's going in the booth, and I put it's kind of mercury glass with it's kind of lavender, and I put tulips in it. That's kind of cool. There's a heart in here that Barb made, and then there's some other little hearts that we had from last year that Barb also made. And there's some old cutting boards. Here's one of them, and then here's the other one. I mean, people like them. See the back of this one? It says Purple Onion Cuisine, California. Woods of Distinction, Cherry. There's that. That's going in the booth. And then there's this little, I thought that was sweet for Valentine's Day too. Little bowl and pitcher. It's not very big. And then this West Elm stacking and bowl set. They're brand new. And that's stuff for the booth. And I will get it in there tomorrow.